So I'm recording this video only because I want to check off. I want to check up one of the to-dos that I had for today, and I'm filming this before I go to bed. And the drill here's the drill. Here's the drill. What I'm gonna do before I go to bed, I'm gonna be recording this video for 10 minutes, and hopefully I'm not gonna run out of storage, and it's gonna be less than 10 minutes, like with one of the penultimate. I guess the penultimate video was less than 10 minutes. It was 5 minutes ish. And that's mainly because I ran out of storage in the middle of the filming process. So here's what I'm going to be doing with these videos. This is the 13th video. And I said at the beginning of this at the very first video that this is going to be 30 videos and I'm going to be recording 30 videos until I'm confident on camera. But I take that back. I'm going to take that back. Yeah, there is nothing wrong with taking back what you said you were going to do. It's completely fine. If you don't want to do it anymore, and if you don't see the benefit, if you don't see the point in doing it, if you don't see some kind of a benefit in doing it, I'm not denying the benefit. I'm not saying that it doesn't have any benefits. It doesn't entail any benefits at all. But if I'm gonna be doing this forcibly with an already congested and already saturated day with tasks, it's gonna be of no use when I am starting to be confident on camera. I actually am confident on camera. If I wasn't, if I weren't confident on camera, I wouldn't be able to say that I'm gonna retract what I said I would do at the beginning of this series. This is like this is a big leap. This is like a faith leap, bro. This is such a big leap. This is such a huge leap that takes a lot of time to process in or to internalize. So I am going to be stopping at the 15th milestone. So this is the 13th video that I'm going to be uploading to the channel, and I am going to stop at the 15th video. So there are two more videos to create, and I'm going to be stopping at that. If I still have the appeal to continue making videos, um I think I am, from time to time, I guess I'm going to be embarking on one of these challenges. I don't know, like a five video challenge, or a 10 video challenge, or a 15 video challenge, whatever it may be. However it appeals to me, however many videos appeal to me to create, I'm going to be creating those. I know that at the beginning I said this is going to be 30 videos, because the original purpose, the original objective, and it's still actually the objective of making such videos and embarking on such challenge, is to prepare myself to have better confidence and better and better code in front of the camera, and better like have a better conduct in general in front of the camera, and have a um basically a better, confident, self-esteemed, I don't know, there is something in my head that I want to say, but I don't know how to word that out. I know that the word confident is not enough. I want something deeper. There is probably some deeper word to express this, deeper even than self-esteem, that I want to say, but it doesn't want to come out. I just want to have confidence overall in front of the camera, so that I can produce better content for my other channel, the channel that I want to grow and grow and grow, and build a community over there, a supportive community, a community that you can learn from, and a community that you can benefit, and a community that you can teach things that you learn and stuff. So that was one of the purposes, one of the goals of embarking on such a challenge. And it's still the objective, and from time to time I'm going to be coming here to practice my camera skills. I know this isn't anything fancy because I'm all over the place, while on the other channel I have a pretty rigorous, constructed, what is it called, constructed and strict script. that I have to follow. It's not that it's strict or anything or rigid that I have to follow word by word. I can definitely add words if I feel like adding words, or omit words if I feel like omitting words. So it's not really that I have to follow the script 100%, but it's some sort of a guideline. It's some sort of a guidance to have an idea, to have a plan to what I'm trying to convey, instead of being all over the place like in these videos. For example, in these videos, I might be talking about self esteem, and all of a sudden, you're going to find me talking about finances for whatever reason. Like, that was a, like, talking about such things, like, have sharp transitions that would repel anybody away from watching such videos, because they are incohesive. That the first part of the video, or the first half of the video, isn't related to the second half of the video. It's not in sync. It's incohesive to the second half of the video. So basically, that is something that I have to bear in mind when I'm creating some sort of a script, that everything is complementing each other and every part of the video is speaking to the other, and there is some sort of fluidity in the script. There is some sort of fluidity and cohesiveness in the plot of the video, that I can convey a well constructed message. That is the purpose of any video that I try to create, that it's beneficial. People are gonna learn. People are gonna look at things from a different perspective. People are gonna like it. It's gonna be enjoyable. It's gonna have the element of joy, because something that I try to incorporate into my videos on the other channel isn't just the educational aspect, but also the entertaining aspect, because I believe that a strong, powerful instrument in the teaching, in anybody's teaching arsenal, is the ability to add the element of joy, the element of entertainment. And one of the coolest things that I heard about regarding, I don't know, the gamification of education, um, is like, if you want to teach somebody in a good way, you have to make it fun to the point that it's already too late when they realize that they are learning something complicated. So you wanna try to simplify the complicated concepts and make them enjoyable, enjoyable, uh, and addictive. They're not just enjoyable, they are sort of addictive, that people get hooked in, and that people get hooked, and people can, the type of education content that you can binge watch. I This is what I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get to the point that people can, from the element of joy, but at the same time there is value in the videos, that they would want to binge watch your content. That would be super cool. So here's the drill for me, before going to sleep. Here's the drill before going to sleep. The first thing that I wanted to do is creating this video, and I'm almost done because it's 8 minutes 45 seconds. And the second thing that I want to do is reading the finishing the book of John, the Gospel of John. And one of the interesting things that I found in the gospel, after reading the four gospels, that the narrative is 90%. I don't know. I would say 80%. There is symmetry across the four gospels, but there are certain things that differ from one gospel to another. For example, there are things that are unique to each gospel, and there are things that basically go about the same story, but they are narrating it in a different way, and there might be some different elements into the story that might create some kind of a biblical problem. So one of the things that I stumbled across is the story of Peter, when Jesus told him that he's going to deny him 3 times before the cock crows. In the Gospel of Mark, for example, it says a different thing. Before the cock crows twice, you are going to deny me thrice. which is, I don't know, quite different from the other gospels. And I think I came across a couple of other things that are different from, like, that are unique and that are different and that are to a point contradictory to the other gospels. So one way to find out, if that's true or I'm being delusional, is to put them all side by side and compare the stories that are found in these four gospels. And I'm gonna finish the recording here because I don't want to run out of storage. Once I upload these videos, I actually delete them from my tablet because otherwise it will get congested and overloaded. So that's a peace out.